Don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Here is Bledsoe. After the basket by Minnesota. Chandler the pass to McLemore. Bledsoe against Rubio. Clock at 6. Now here's Bledsoe. Defense is right there.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Warren. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Warren's got 10.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Rubio outside. Begovic with a screen. Inside. And Chandler sends it back. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. He got it up. And no good trying to get that one. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Timberwolves lead by 6. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Suns trail by 6. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Chandler. Kent Bazemore is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Goodwin in at the 2. Now, here is Knight. No good from 18.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Some fantastic numbers here for Freak. 25 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
And both free throws good from Freak. Phoenix with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Chandler is screen. Bazemore for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Levine's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Bazemore for 3. And Jones pulls it down.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Now Muhammad. Clock at 6. Freak. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. Freak's got 5 points in the quarter. Suns trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your...
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We gotta wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Goodwin.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Now Knight following the 3-point attempt by Freak. Down low, here's Tucker. That's good. The assist that time from Knight.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Here's the screen. Here's Levine. It's tipped. Here's Knight. He feeds it to Tucker. Minnesota with the rebound. Levine's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Freak. He dishes it to Muhammad. There's the feed to Freak. 5 to shoot. Pulls up from the corner. Phoenix grabs the miss. Knights it to Bazemore. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Goodwin.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Here's Levine. There's Freak. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Now, here's Goodwin. Muhammad covering. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Gorgie Dang. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Muhammad. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Levine. And the Suns here with a different look. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Warren comes in for Kent Bazemore. McLemore's checked in for Goodwin. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Knight.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
All right, Target Center, coming out of the court now, your Timberwolves answers. Come on, give it up.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Takes it from 10. Tries again. Chandler with the block. They get it back. Suns trail by 6. Lets a floater go. This is to Teletovic. Outside for Bledsoe. Back to Chandler. Now here's McLemore outside. And again, it's the Suns missing. Minnesota's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. That's good. 8 points for Nikola Pekovic.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
All right, Target Center, coming out of the court now, your Timberwolves answers. Come on, give it up.
Here's McLemore. Here's Bledsoe. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Wiggins, right side. 4 on the clock. To the right side. Freak. That one a little long.
I think he's got to find another way to contribute, Kevin, besides looking to shoot the ball. I mean, he just can't get anything to bounce his way this quarter, so he's got to do other things.
Here's Bledsoe, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
What a performance from Bledsoe here. He's got 10 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 5. Bledsoe hits them both. .35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Towns kicks the Freak, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
3 at the line for 2.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Clark, no room for error
Kevin,
here.
got to be perfect from here on out. You're exactly right.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. So it's the Timberwolves now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Timberwolves dancers.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right wing. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your
He
Timberwolves.
drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Teletovic. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And so the Timberwolves take the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds, Clark.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
He was the star of the show for them on the offensive end. Over half of their points came through him. I think he was the number 1 option, the number 2 option, number 3 option, and then when the coach called timeout.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show.